Hello, welcome back for last episode. We explored the ship, and we decided to go on one of our side quests where it's kind of taking us some places. It's taking us to the other side of the capital, because freaking Cargo, a child who ran away from some noble lance soldiers, just kind of went the opposite direction where he was supposed to. Because they can't read maps, so yes, let's go. Hello.
Where do you want to go?
So opposite Ymir, that would, or opposite Legram would probably be Ymir, so I'm gonna check that out first.
Speed ahead.
Woo! We have made it. Oh hey. That looks interesting. Hello. Come on, spit it out. Where'd you hide Cargo? I know you did it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Wait, who's Cargo? Is that Patiri? Well, I'm glad we found her, but I can't believe she actually ended up here. It looks like Machias' theory about the map was correct. Yeah, might be a good idea to let him know before we try talking to her. She really was here. Hey, Patiri, could you please stop causing problems for strangers? Machias? The hell are you doing here? Huh? It's not like I actually care, but it's nice to see her stupid face. I suppose? She's acting a bit odd. Oh well. I'm glad to see that you're well too. But seriously, what were you thinking trying to pick a fight with the army? We heard all about what happened. No good can come from worrying about people so much, you know. What? Look who's talking! Pardon? You've got no idea how worried Ost was when we heard you were wanted by the army. For all we freaking knew, you were dead in a gutter somewhere. And when Uncle Carl ended up getting arrested on top of it all, why do you think we started picking fights in the first place? We were scared. We were pissed off. We were, whatever. It was better for us to do it than letting some amateurs try their luck. So that's what really happened. Sorry. I had no idea what was the case, or that was the case. I'm sorry I'm sorry for worrying you all so much. You should be saying that to everyone back home, not me. Anyway, that idiot Cargo said he was going to meet me here ages ago, but he still hasn't shown up. So you're going to help me look for him. Speaking of Cargo, I almost forgot. Whoops, completely slipped my mind. So she really did intend for them to come here. Although there's no way to tell who was in the wrong now. This whole affair is so ridiculous. I'm not sure it even matters at this point. What? You guys know something? You better not have him tied up somewhere, because if you do, let's say we bring him here before she accuses us of anything else. They flew the Courageous to Legram to pick up Cargo, then brought him back to Ymir. Patiri! Cargo! Oof! Ack. The hell have you been in all this time? I was freaking out like crazy! You damn pipsqueak! Where the heck was I? Where the heck were you? Ultra headlock time! Ugh! Just who are these people? Well, they're refugees from Heimdall. I really am sorry for all the trouble she's caused. I know this is a lot to ask, but would it be possible for them to stay in Ymir until the situation improves there? Well, sure. They're not how I pictured people from Heimdall to be. Not sure. But sure. Wow, check it out. There's a really warm-looking pond over there. Watch it, loser. That's clearly a trap. Ain't no way anyone would put something that nice smack dab in the middle of town. Wow, you're right. You're so smart, Patiri. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go have a quick word with them so they don't go causing any more trouble. Well, that was certainly an experience. Glad we got a happy ending from it all. Nice. Nice. Time to go back to the Courageous. And next up on our list is dealing with what Lieutenant General Craig needs.
Where do you want to
go? It's going to the Proving Ground.
Ahead.
I have arrived at the Proving Ground. To Lieutenant General Craig. Or not. Actually, no. Yeah, he is here. Hello, I wish to speak to you directly. Oh, hello there. Did you come regarding my request? Yes, sir. You want us to help you find a missing civilian, right? Although it looks as though you're busy with a meeting. Should we come back a little later? Please, don't hold back on our account. We're certainly busy, but that's all the more reason to get this taken care of. He's right. It was because we don't have the time to handle it ourselves that we called you to begin with. What's more, wasn't it your platoon who took that civilian in to begin with, Goal? Yes, sir. My men are in charge of patrolling the area and taking any civilians found wandering it into our safe custody. The one we called you here about was found wandering the highway a few days ago. After that, he remained in base camp without causing trouble until this morning when he simply disappeared. We haven't the faintest clue where he is. As I said earlier, we don't have the time to look for him, but even so, we can't very well sit back and twiddle our thumbs. That was why we chose to call on you. I see. Sounds like the perfect job for us. Yeah, fits us to a T. My thoughts exactly. As such, I'd like to entrust the task to you if you're willing, so how about it? Of course. I don't think this is something we could ignore in good conscience. So, we'd be happy to accept it. Excellent! I'll leave finding him to you then. It's possible that someone here in the camp may have seen him leave. Perhaps asking around may be a good place to start. We'll do just that. Other than that, I'll leave it to you to decide how best to approach this. But if the provincial army decides to attack, withdraw to safety immediately, understood? Or we can fight them. Yes, sir. Call on my trusty mech, Valimar. Completely obliterate them. It'd be easy. Oh my. Hello. You're looking for the civilian who was here. We spent most of his time. Wait, he spent most of his time wandering around the camp. Always struck me as a man who would inadvertently stumble into trouble. Really? Do you have any idea where he could have gone? I'm afraid not. Wish I could be a little more helpful. All right then. Thank you for your time. Well, that went as well as I could have hoped. Let's go down this way. Oh, hello, photography guy. Talk to me. Sup, guys? Long time no see. Rex? This is the last place I thought I'd find you. You wouldn't believe it, but I've been following the Imperial Army around and getting up-close photos of the war. But I hear the stuff you guys have been getting up to is even crazier. Oh? You've heard? Sounds like you've been putting in a lot of legwork. Anyway, given that we just so happened to run into each other and you know what we're doing, want to join the Courageous? Me? The Courageous? Seriously? I've heard worse ideas. The more the merrier. You really know how to tempt a guy. But nah, I'll pass. Maybe another day. Nah? What do you mean, nah? Look, I've put a lot of thought into what I can do to help this country when it's slowly sinking into hell like this. Then I realized I'm a cameraman. With all the media control, I'm one of the few people who can capture the truth of this war. And I can do that way better on the battlefield next to the Army and the RMP than I could on the Courageous. Sorry, I see. Humph. Never expected you to be acting like such a noble-minded and professional. You've clearly given your choice a lot of consideration. I respect that. Cool. We done here? Good luck with your stuff, though. It's been neat to follow. I'll be doing my thing down on the ground. Alright then. Just don't get too gutsy out there on the battlefield. The plan is to go down here. Hello. You're looking for the civilian who was here, I believe. I hope his sudden disappearance doesn't confirm the suspicion I had about him being a spy. I'm not sure there's much evidence pointing in that direction right now. But either way, do you remember when you last saw him? Just this morning, actually. He was standing off in the corner of the camp, muttering to himself. Couldn't make out what he was saying, but it seemed like he was looking for someone. That doesn't give us much to go on that would prove helpful in finding him. Let's go this way. That's the shop. I can go down there. Run, Rain, run! You're looking for a civilian, right? Yes, he did come around every time we were serving a meal. He seemed kind of pitiable, really. Spilled his soup a few times and always gave this odd, insincere smile when he did. Oh, right. Do you remember when you last saw him around? This morning's breakfast, actually. Haven't seen him since, but who knows when he'll pop in again. Alright, well, thanks for your time. Not much luck here either. Oh my. Laura? And the rest of Class 7 too? Monica! It's so good to see you again. I'm so glad to see you're safe and sound. Same to you. I've been so worried all this time. But I'm happy to see you were able to find the rest of your classmates. Yeah, we all finally got back together in Legram not too long ago, actually. But we didn't come to tell you that. There's actually something we want to ask you. We explained that they were looking for other Thor's students to fight on the Courageous, alongside them. Me? If I was part of the Courageous' crew? I'm glad you took the time to come out and find me, but I can't imagine I'd prove all that useful to you. Maybe a military academy student, but I'm not exactly a natural brawler, especially compared to you, Laura. You don't have to take up a sword to come and fight with us, though. Reen's right. Even in the military, not every soldier stands on the front lines with a gun in hand. Success comes from all kinds of people, making the most of their talents to strengthen the group as a whole. And speaking personally, having you with us would really put me at ease, allowing me to fight my very best. Well, I have picked up some skills helping out with the cooking and some other basic tasks here at the camp. I don't know how much that knowledge will really help you, but I'll do all I can to lend a hand with whatever needs doing on board. I look forward to having you on our side, Monica. Glad to have you along. Nice. And so next up is to figure out where the heck that civilian went. Should I go down here? Sure. Wow. I could probably There's a lot of treasure just hanging out here.
Oh, what could it be?
Let's go down this way. I'm just treasure hunting now. Screw the side quests. There's treasure.
The treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's mine now. I'm getting this. Awesome. And if I remember correctly, I just saw a locked treasure chest. That's probably one of those special treasure chests that allow 2 people to use that special combat link. Spiritual presence is emanating here. Fee and Sarah, you want a little bear? Get a pint glass. If you want more, a tankard. But if you want to really get smashed, pour it into a Valentine. Huh? Huh? Alright. To the by road. Yeah. Ouch. I have a new plan. A new I'm gonna go back to the fortress. If I can figure out how. Is it over here? Yes, that would be the case. Yes. So I'm gonna go back to the... Oh, the rest area! I never checked the rest area. Hello. You're looking for the young man who's in camp at the moment? Yes, he does come here from time to time. He always seems so sad. I tried to strike up a conversation with him this one time, thinking it would cheer him up. And it did, too. He went out seeming all cheerful and motivated afterward. Sounds like we're dealing with a pretty simple-minded guy here, doesn't it? You wouldn't happen to know where he might be now, would you? Sorry, but I'm afraid not. We don't have too much to go on then. That is unfortunate. Oh, hey. New information. Talk to me. Phew. That was a tough job. Oh, you're those students, aren't you? I wasn't expecting to find you here. Hello, sir. Would you mind if we took a bit of your time to ask a question? After confirming it was okay, they asked Sergeant Major Emmons if he had seen the civilian. Oh, he's missing, is he? I did actually see him roughly an hour ago. Really? Where did you see him? He was heading in the direction of the fortress. I couldn't tell you more than that, though. That would be doing... what would he be doing there? Indeed. Can't imagine what business the civilian would have in the ruins of the fortress. I was just there. It seems our destination is set. Yeah, let's go after him. Freaking just there. Oh, it was nothing. Best of luck finding him. Yay. I'm so happy you cleared that up, man. And this is all that's left of Coralio Fortress. Just a shocking sight. It's not as though we had any real personal attachment to this fortress, but to see this happen to it. Whatever weapon Crossbill used defies human comprehension. Still, this is no time to be feeling overwhelmed by the scenery. We need to focus on finding that missing civilian. How about we start by combing this area? There's a whole lot of ground to cover, but we're just going to have to get on with it. That felt like some kind of distortion in this area. Maybe it was just my imagination. Going this way. I'm coming to rescue you. Any moment now. Yes, this way. Oh, you're those Thor students. What are you doing here? We could come under attack at any time. I'd suggest you hurry back to the base camp, where it's safe. Actually, we're here looking for someone. They told soldiers about the missing civilian and asked if they had seen him. Missing civilian. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. Of course it doesn't. We just came back from patrolling the byroad. Didn't see anyone there at the very least. That could mean he's somewhere in the fortress after all. Let's keep up the search. Thank you both for your assistance. This game. I can't catch some of the bike. I can. Woo! Yeah. Oh hey. Ah. Dismount. Yeah. Huh. Can't find him anywhere. I even came all the way to this scary looking place to find him. I knew it. Ricky, where are you? Sniffle. If you're there, say something. Could this be? Yeah, I think this is our guy. Wait, he actually looks kind of familiar. Huh? Who are you? Wait, I know you. You're the students who helped me out a few months back. Come on, don't tell me you've forgotten me. You came to my aid when I was all lost by Arok's fort. I remember now. It was back during our field study at Berehard. Your name's Anton, right? From Liberal? I'd almost forgotten about that. We saw him in a few other places too. I guess he hasn't been home to Liberal since. We should probably ask him what he's doing here. So you came here looking for a friend you were separated from just before the war broke out? Yeah. Ricky went to Heimdall all on his own. And right after that, it got occupied by the Alliance. I've been all over the place looking for him, even to Heimdall Station, but I can't find him anywhere. Sniffle. I'm so sorry, Ricky. If only I'd gone with you. I see. That is quite worrying. Yeah. I know as well as anyone what it feels like to not know where your loved ones are. At least. It's really scary seeing what's going on over in Crossbell. Sniffle. The last girl to win my heart is still there too. Oh, Fran. Please be okay. Fran, I'm going with Fran. You may have turned me down, but I'll never forget your beautiful smile. Well, regardless, now we know what you're doing here. I still don't think you should be coming to places this dangerous without some type of permission, though. This area could become a battlefield at a moment's notice. We should get you back to base camp. I suppose you're right. I can't say I like this place very much anyway. And it's not like I'm gonna find Ricky here, so I don't mind coming with you. We'd appreciate that. Let's report back to the Lieutenant General. Anton is resting in the mess hall at the moment. He's been warned not to cause any more trouble, so he should hopefully behave from now on. See, you've all done a fine job. Agreed, I couldn't be more pleased with the results. And it sounds as though you didn't find him a moment too soon. What do you mean? We received a report of an unidentified large monster appearing not long ago. Tigralia Fortress, no less. Unidentified? Is this some new species? It must have only just appeared too, because we didn't see anything like that when we were there. Correct on both counts, in truth. This isn't the first time this has happened. We've been receiving reports of strange monsters appearing out of nowhere in various locations for several days now. Could they be cryptoids? That's likely due to the chaos in Erebonium becoming all the greater. And if that is the cause, it's very possible the same thing is happening all over the country. That doesn't sound good. We would like to take care of the problem ourselves, but unfortunately we simply don't have the spare manpower. It pains me to leave them be, but we've no choice until the war situation has settled down to some degree. This is just one more reason Erebonia has become an increasingly dangerous land. I suggest you remain vigilant if you intend to continue your travels. We'll be sure to do so, sir. Good. In lighter news, please take this as thanks to you for helping us today. What you've done was only possible because you chose to remain neutral. We'll be counting on you if anything else could come up. In the coming days. We would be happy to help however we can. Just let us know. Yay. I'm gonna go check out that cryptoid though. It's just hanging out. But I'll do that next time. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, please press that subscribe button. Also, liking and sharing and pressing the bell helps out a lot. Next time I'm going to go to Gralia Fortress to check out that cryptoid. He's just hanging out. Just dealing with life. He's going to have some Dora's Military Academy students wrecking that life. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you then. Goodbye.